Hello everyone and welcome to the Marmer Bonbon channel, where today I'm accompanied by Duke Kane from Insanity Wins and Brisk the Shark Queen from Insanity Wins as well.
Help!
And
Help! I was promised cookies. She pushed me into a truck and drove off. I don't know where I am.
I
Dude, the
might
cookies
have
are
cookies.
right here, man.
Yes, Brisk has the cookies.
Well, maybe I would know if there was more light in this room. God damn.
Yeah.
What do you mean? This room is very well lit.
So we are going to be ranking every single Pokemon.
Fucking seed dweller.
Not today,
Sorry, what
but
was that?
he said fucking sea dwellers.
Alright, I'm gonna get the clowns now.
Yes. So we are
Wait.
going. Yes.
What kind of clowns?
Homestuck clowns.
Chahat.
Right.
Yes.
So we are going to probably rank just Gen 1 Pokemon today. Since there's a lot of Pokemon, like look at these, there's like at least 1,000. If we include the fact that there is literally every single variant of every single Pokemon, it's a lot of them. So let's start with the Gen 1. What do we think of regular Bulbasaur? I think he's a cute
Four.
design.
He's pretty basic.
Yeah, but
Getting a
he's
4.
kinda cute.
He's cute, but he's getting a 4.
What do you think, Brisk?
I'm just gonna put him like in the middle.
Yeah,
Because
I think Bulbasaur is a decent 5 out
classic
of
design
10.
Bulbasaur.
Yeah, it's
But now there's plushies of Bulbasaurs with like pumpkins instead of the bulb. There's like flowers for Valentine's Day one.
and he's a pretty good average Pokemon. Like he's cute, he's nice
And
looking.
he's also easy mode too.
exactly, and he's just
Actually, they never did capitalize on that, did they? They could do a lot of like Galarian and like
yeah.
Alolan Bulbasaurs.
Bulbasaur
Like,
is the
it-
perfect Pokemon
it's just
for
a bud.
that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so next is Clone Bulbasaur from the Pokemon movie.
3.
He looks a little tougher because he's got them stripes.
Yeah.
It's a 3.
What do you think, Brisk?
I will get controversy.
You will get controversy.
I kind of like the stripes. Makes it look more wild.
Yeah, I personally think he's above the regular Bulbasaur because he looks more like a frog, which I think is the intended thing. But I don't know if you guys agree. I'm going to put him 4 out of 10 just because Duquesne is lowering the average score for it.
I would have at least given him a 6.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to put him in front of the regular Bulbasaur, but not quite a 6. Because I also think he's a 6, but Duquesne thinks he's a 3. And that lowers the average a bit. So, blame Duquesne, everyone.
What's this one?
May's Bulbasaur from the anime. It has a
Mace?
cute... Yeah, May the girl.
She got a Bulbasaur?
I think so. At least that's what I found on
Yeah,
Google.
May got a Bulbasaur.
Weird.
So it has
Eh.
it has hearts, but it's the same pattern otherwise.
It's kind of boring.
I think the hearts make it at least 1 point above regular Bulbasaur. Like not
I'll
quite
give this
clone
one a
Bulbasaur.
6.
Wait, why are you just gonna say the opposite of what I am?
He's saying the opposite of what we think.
Honestly, it's because regular Bulbasaur is basic. Clone Bulbasaur is just as basic, but he's a clone of basic, making him less than basic. And at least the heart one looks cute.
They both look cute.
Fair enough.
I'm going to put him below clone Bulbasaur because
I'm gonna make, at this point, y'all keep talking shit. I'm gonna make sure everything ends up on that 5x10 line.
if you keep
Ivysaur.
doing
He's gonna be average.
right, Ivysaur.
Ivysaur, yeah, definitely like a 6.
7. That's definitely a 7.
Yeah, 6 or
I
7
think
because
he's a 6.
he's bigger. He's
Stronger.
he's the least awkward looking of all the mid phases of Gen 1.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking about the fact of once you get to Ivysaur, you start getting sleep powder, poison powder, paralyzed powder. Like you go from like regular vine whips and leech seeds to like, all right, I'm
Razor
gonna
leaf.
do some crowd control.
yeah, it's when it gets epic. And he's
Yeah,
just
I
bigger
changed my mind.
Bulbasaur.
7, just straight up 7.
Alright, we're putting him above. And now
Oh wait,
he's
no, I meant. You know what? Make it a 2 out of 10. Put
2K,
it back
fuck
on
you.
the-
You already said 7. You already said 7. Fuck you. Next
you
is
want to.
Venusaur. Regular Venusaur. Vanilla Venusaur.
You know what? Miracle
Six.
Leaf? No, Miracle Leaf and
Solar Beam.
what? Not just that. There's a move from Fire Red and Leaf Green that it can learn that's super powerful. It's like basically instead of vines, it's something vine, but it's basically like it's hitting you with tree roots, like with fucking logs. just
Oh, I
growing
think
out
I
of the
know which
ground.
one you think.
Yeah, that is definitely a 9 out of 10. That thing hits like a truck.
I personally don't like Venusaur.
It's not very
It's not very
design.
cute. But I am biased against non-cute Pokemon. But I think it's one of the best Gen 1 final evolutions. What do you think, Brisk?
Well, to be honest, Bulbasaur has a very cute beginning. Has a very, like, most Pokemon when they get to that mid-phase, they look awkward. Ivysaur does not have that awkward problem. But Venusaur, on the other hand, it's like...
How did you get to that point?
It's like... I have a thick, meaty flower.
Yeah. And he got way bigger and somehow fatter. When you look at Venusaur, he doesn't look as fat.
Well, to be honest, though, that's what I'm saying. Turtwig's evolution did the same thing, but it looked not much nicer.
I guess so. No, wait. Which is Turtwig's? Oh. Well, we are getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
But what do you think in rating?
I'm gonna give him a 6.
I'm also giving it a 6 because I don't think it's very cute, but I think it's a serviceable design. So that lands
That's
us.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But is it above Venusaur?
No, Venusaur's way nicer.
Yeah, I agree.
Ivysaur's way better. I mean,
And
Clone Venusaur, I like it because it looks more,
frog-like.
rough and tough, more,
Yeah.
battle ready.
And it has cute stripes. What about you, King? What do you think about Clone Venusaur?
Are so the clone ones stronger too?
Yeah, they are
No, they're
stronger.
actually the exact same strength as the originals they came from, because that was the whole point of the movie. Is the clones, when they showed back up, they started to attack, and then Ash came out with all the originals, and they basically fought to a stalemate to where they were all just dropping. They couldn't overtake each other. They were perfectly cloned.
Oh, right.
Because that's why you had that song, what was it, Brother My Brother, where the point of it is they literally have no reason to be fighting each other, but they're basically fighting to the end, and they can't overpower each other.
Just like what the two Meowths said, I believe.
Yeah, I think I remember what they said, but I don't quite remember it enough to quote it exactly.
Yeah, this fighting is kind of pointless.
Right.
I mean, the only reason they were fighting is because Mewtwo said attack.
Attack.
Yeah,
But
Mewtwo
anyways,
was
though,
your trainer.
I give this guy a solid 7 because of a cooler design.
You know, I'm gonna give him a 10 because he's from one of my favorite movies that I still have on VHS, right here in the same room with me.
I'm giving it a 6 because I think it's just like regular Venusaur, but it's like above regular Venusaur.
Oh yeah.
So that lands us 8.
Ivysaur's still better.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, now we got, what is that, Mega?
Mega Venusaur.
Mega Venusaur.
I actually think Mega Venusaur looks better than regular Venusaur, and I think it should have been Venusaur from the start.
So here's my question about Mega Evolution. Is it like a look into what these creatures will evolve into in the future? Because I noticed with Arceus that a lot of these Pokemon look different back in the day. So there is 2 types of evolution going on here. There's Darwinism, keeping some traits and removing others that are no longer needed. And then there's the regular Pokemon evolution going from form to form to form.
Yeah.
So is Mega supposed to be what they will be one day in the future?
I don't think so. I think
Mega
Mega is
Evolution is
just.
basically created from the souls of dead Pokemon.
I think it's
So
created
it's
from
what
friendship.
they looked like long ago in the past.
Possibly, I don't know.
I like to think of it as the Ultra Matrix.
I like to think of it as adding dinosaur genes into them, but power to friendship, because that's how you can Mega Evolve. You max
I
out
think
their friendship.
Pokemon would look-
Actually, Pokemon don't like to be in Mega form long.
Yeah, but wasn't that a retcon?
Oh, they got rid of the fact that it's painful?
No, like,
they
wasn't the
got rid of
fact...
Mega Evolution entirely.
No,
What are you talking about?
I think the fact that it was painful is what the retcon. Because I remember in X and Y, Mega Evolution was just... You max out their friendship and they actually like it or something. Because...
Yes.
Yeah.
Argument.
Alright. Yeah,
So, is it a
still,
6 out of 10 or what?
I'm still giving it a 7.
I think it's an 8.
Actually,
He's actually much weaker to certain attacks. I'd have to give him a 3 actually. Like, I'm not even trying to be that guy. He's honestly much weaker when he gets Mega. Yeah, he's got higher health pool, but his weaknesses are a lot worse.
so he's more of a hot. Basically, you better hit in the first strike or you're gonna suck.
So is that a
Kinda,
6?
yeah. He doesn't really work as a tank.
So is what I'm getting, a 4 or a 6?
I have to agree with Duquesne here about lowering it now, considering it's just like.
He's a bad tank.
So
If he's
you
up
think
against,
it's
if he's up
4?
against something regular, he does really well. But as soon as his weakness comes out, the point of a tank is it can also tank part of its weakness. He can't tank his weakness. It's always about one shot.
So you guys agree it's a 4 then?
Yeah, I agree with the 4 first.
I still think it's higher, but you guys are helping.
Dynamax.
Yeah, Dynamax.
10. He looks like a giant UFO, and I would not take anything less.
I'm thinking of giving it 2 because I don't like how it looks.
Fuck you.
I have a problem. Okay, there's something I've noticed about Dynamaxing. Either a lot of the designs are kind of crappy.
So, what is
The point
your...
is, you now have a giant Pokemon. They don't have to be cool.
some Dynamax are cool. So what do
Oh no,
you
I'm not
think?
saying that they all suck. I'm just saying like a good portion of them kind,
I
especially
mean, Blastoise looks like something from Monster Hunter, but that's about it.
What do you mean
Yeah.
Blastoise is the best Dynamax?
Yeah, I'm agreeing. There's
Right.
one good one, and that's Blastoise. He looks like
a
that
fucking
giant volcano tortoise thing from Monster Hunter.
So, what's the ranking for Dynamax Venusaur?
10 out of 10 because he looks like a giant UFO. Fuck you, your opinion won't matter.
What about you, Brisk?
one? Because I am not a big fan of most Dynamax forms.
So that's a 1 and a 2. So, and a 10, and
He's
so
a
I think
3.
that averages to like 5 or 4. That's a 4, right?
That's your
13 divided by 3 is 4. Point. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
he's a 4.
but I say Mega. You know.
He's better.
Yeah. Charmander.
You just plain Charmander. I'm giving it a 3 because I don't like Charmander too much.
Give him 4 at least. Come on, he's cute.
He may be cute.
6.
It's adorable.
What about you, Duquesne? What's your ranking for
I
Charmander?
said a 4.
I
Give
said like.
him a 4 at least.
Yeah.
So he's a 4 then. But is he above a Venusaur's?
Better than
Not real.
better than Dynamax.
I agree.
His health pool is too low, and his attack stats are kind of okay. He doesn't really get better until he hits Charmeleon. Then he starts turning into a tank.
Clone Charmander.
I like his design. It's just
He looks
like
better.
a kind of lizard.
He looks like a tiger lizard mix. Like, it looks like a Charmander spliced with a tiger.
It
Oh,
looks
really?
like a Charmander, but it's actually more interesting because the texture isn't plain.
You know, actually, you know what they should have done for Pokemon? Actually,
What?
give more like what they did with Spinda.
I agree with that. Especially
Yeah,
a design
yeah.
like
Do you
Bulbasaur.
have any idea how long it would take to fill out your Pokedex to catch them all.
Well,
Well,
you don't have to catch every Spinda.
Yeah.
It's
people
impossible to catch every Spinda.
Well, that's their problem.
So where are we putting Clone Charmander?
I'm putting him like at a 6 because I just love that tiger design.
I'm putting him in like a 5. What about you, Duking? Where are you putting Clone Charmander,
I
Duking?
kind of want to give him a 6.
So that's a 5 and 2 6s. So that's a solid 6, I think. Charmeleon. I don't like it.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he's not my favorite. He's got that again. You know that awkward, teenage looking phase.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks more like a dinosaur now.
Nothing wrong with fire dinosaur. Oh my god.
I know.
Oh, so there was this quote unquote Christian scientist. You know what he said about like certain dinosaurs?
What?
He said some of them could breathe fire.
Isn't that dragons?
I don't know, man. He's the dude has like 0 credit. He's a laughing stock of the scientific community.
Yeah, sounds like it. So what do you think about Charmeleon, Duquesne? Duquesne?
Still trying to process
Oh, you're trying to process the...
the dinosaurs breathing
He
fire.
has books
thing.
that are published for children.
Okay. Charmeleon, 7 out of 10.
I'm giving him a 3. You,
That
Brisk?
Metal Claw is badass.
Really, I got Charmander to do level 3 in red and version red.
What's your ranking for Charmeleon, Brisk?
Did you just say you got Charmander, learn Metal Claw in level 3?
No. I said in Pokemon version red.
You got Charmander to learn Metal Claw.
Well, in Fire Red, they give moves to make it easier to fight Rock.
I understand that, but I'm saying when he evolves, the same level he learns Metal Claw.
I don't know,
Wait.
it's been
Metal
about
Claw was
decades.
only introduced into... No, wait. Which is this? Generation 2. Metal Claw is only a Generation 2 move.
Yeah, they came out with Fire Red and Leaf Green. It's not red. It's Fire Red. It was made after the Hoenn region, so after
Oh wait, look!
Generation 3.
He can learn. Charmander can learn it at
Level 13.
13.
Same as Charmeleon, so Brisk is right. If it was Fire Red.
What? Okay, hold on. When did Charmander evolve again?
Charmander pops into Charmeleon at... Where is it?
16, right? Level 16?
I think so. Where is evolution? Level 16, here it is. So Charmander learns.
13.
Charmander learns.
Maybe they changed that because all the games I've played that I get a Charmander, or maybe I just don't remember Fire Red, but every time I learned Metal Claw, he would evolve into Charmeleon.
That's weird. So am I getting Charmeleon is a 5?
Yeah, pretty much.
Above or below any Bulbasaur?
Above all the Bulbasaurs because he can kick all their asses.
I say below because he doesn't look as cute.
Bitch.
Yeah, that's true. He looks awkward. Look at him.
You're awkward.
He looks like he's posing for like when he's getting into his mom's room
That's
to
the
tell
same
him.
way I pose when I get out of the shower.
His pose is like.
and unnerving.
Listen, his pose is like me at 3 a.m. when I peed my bed and I gotta tell mom. That's his pose.
God damn.
Why did you pee your bed at 3 a.m.?
I didn't pee it, but it's a joke.
Oh my god, that wasn't lemonade in your bed.
Shut up. I have never peed my bed, but it's a joke. Shut up.
Oh, that's full of shit. Every child has peed their bed once in their
I
life.
have never ever peed my bed.
And isn't it about time you joined us?
No.
Wait, what? I don't like where this is going.
Me neither, Brisk. So,
Look, I having my own fun, okay?
So the most overrated Pokemon of all time, Charmander, Charizard.
No, he's Charmander now. He's Charmander.
Shut up.
He's Charmander Zard.
I'm
Charmander.
I'm gonna say I give him like a good regular Charizard about 7.
I'm giving him a 3 out of 10.
I'm giving him an 8 just for that wing attack. Pulled me through a lot of shit.
So that's a 6 then.
Just the most disappointing thing is he's not Dragon type.
My least
Bullshit.
Well, here's
favorite.
the thing, though. Do you want to know why they didn't make Charmander Dragon type?
Because he's modeled after a Western dragon.
No, because according to like Gen 1 and up until they introduced Fairy type, Dragon type was the strongest type, and they thought it would be too overpowered to give.
Yeah. But to be honest, they only have one Dragon move in Gen 1.
Yeah, Dragon. And even then, Dragon was kind of a bitch once he figured out his weakness was ice.
Right.
Yeah, but there's not as many ice Pokemon though.
So clone.
Yeah, there were.
No, in Gen 1 there wasn't.
Yeah, what are you talking about? You don't need ice Pokemon. Nidoqueen could learn Ice Beam. Blizzard. You catch a Meowth, you turn it into a TM sucker, and you get Vaporeon can learn it. Lapras can learn it. Any normal types can learn it.
Okay, let me see. There's
Gyarados can learn it. Seaking
okay.
can learn it. You don't need an ice type. You just need an ice attack.
right. So
Okay.
clone Charmander, Charizard. It was cool at the
He's
time.
got the stripes.
Yeah. I'd say it looks better than regular Charizard. So I'm giving it at least a 5.
7.
You know who was actually OP back then? We never talked about Alakazam.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Because for some reason his it was actually brought up on a video I watched. His coding was put in wrong. So instead of doing so much of a certain damage, he just like bypassed the fence and just slammed into you every time.
Yeah, I think I see a lot of Alakazams in
shit.
tournaments. So what do you think about clone Charizard, King? How are you ranking him?
I'm gonna give him a 3 out of 10.
Because he's a clone.
He brings nothing more to the table.
I think I'm a clone now. Because everywhere I go.
So what I'm getting, he's a 5.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then the 2 Charizard Megas, which I think is bullshit that he got 2 of them. So
Mewtwo got 2.
yeah, but Mewtwo is cooler.
I like the black one with the blue fire. He looks
Yeah,
way more badass.
He's a Dragon type actually. This one.
Oh well, then yeah, there we go. Freaking game what we wanted.
I'm giving it a
9.
6.
No, he's a 9. He's a badass looking motherfucker.
What about you, Dukin?
Gonna have to give him a 6.
I thought you rate him higher because he's so badass and he finds the dragon typing.
I feel ya. I do. But ice.
But he's been able to
He's fire
boil an
type.
entire fucking pond.
He's still
I
fire.
do. I get you. But again, ice.
Duquesne, he's a fire type still. He isn't weak to ice. Ice just does neutral damage to him.
Hold on, I can find an argument here. Hold on.
I'm going to put him on 7.
Fire dash.
I think we're alone now.
But yeah, he's not like. I don't think this one is as bad. Plus, if we are doing the argument with ice, I can do the argument with rock and normal Charizard, because normal Charizard is doubly weak to rock. So you
Okay,
can
but
so you can kill the regular Charizard with just a rock.
I mean, yeah. But he's only at 5 and 6.
Yes, right. So Mega Charizard, Y I think.
X.
Is it X or is it Y? I can
Aha!
never tell.
He's not weak to ice. He's only weak to ground, rock, dragon attacks.
Yeah, because he no longer flies. So, what are our thoughts on these Charizard that looks more like a dragon, but he's not dragon type?
Give him a 7.
I'm giving him a
He's
5.
a badass.
So what I'm getting is solid 7, right? Like the other one.
Oh, we're talking about this one? The
Yeah.
Y evolution?
Yeah, this one.
If he's Y, then I put him at a 6 because it's.
So
alright.
that was a 5, a 6, and what did Duquesne
6.
say? So he's a 6 then. Dynamax.
Dynamax.
Charizard.
Let me see.
Dad Bodzilla deserves at least an 8.
I'm putting him at 5.
I'm putting him at 5.
So that's like 6 or 7.
Probably be a 6.
Yeah.
But is he above the other Charizard Mega? Or
He's better
these
than
guys.
classic Charizard, I'll tell you that much.
is he better? Oh yeah.
I mean, the flaming wings is the only thing that's saving him.
Now Squirtle, he's actually my favorite Gen 1 starter.
He's adorable.
So I'm giving
Cute.
Squirtle an 8.
7.
What about you, Duquesne? Duquesne?
Yes?
Why are you giving Squirtle?
I mean, Squirtle, man.
So is that
He's
what,
at least a 5.
5, 7, and 8? So
Not as cool as Ivysaur.
I
But-
disagree. I think he's cooler than even Mega Charizard.
Aw, come on.
I actually voted for 8 for a reason.
Mega Charizard.
So
Alright.
is he like 6 then for you guys or a 7? Wait, you said 7, right, Risk?
Yeah.
And what did Duquesne say? 5.
Yeah, I said at least a 5.
So that's like a 6 then, an average, right?
Above that.
It's a 5 if he's got Headbutt. It's a 6 if he's got Skull Bash.
Well, this is Ashes, so.
Well, it's not Ashes.
Oh, it's not?
It's just regular Squirtle. Oh, it's the move for Squirtle line. It's the signature move.
Skull Bash?
Yeah.
Huh.
What did Duquesne say? If 7, if he's a Skull Bash?
Yeah, 7.
Skull Bash.
Is he cooler than Ivysaur or Mega Charizard?
Yes.
He's more cuter, but not cooler.
I agree with Duquesne. He is cooler. Clone Squirtle.
Still a 7, but I give him props for the stripes.
I think the stripes on the face don't look as good, but I like the stripes on the shell.
He gets a 4.
Okay.
I don't see any real difference between him and regular Squirtle.
So
His
he's
stripes are on his face, and that's it.
So he's a 5 then, Brisk?
Yeah, definitely 5, but not as cool as Clone Charizard.
Yeah, not as cool as Clone Charizard.
But
He
is
looks
he
like a
cooler
dragon mixed with a
than
tiger.
the Bulbasaurs?
I'd say no.
Yeah, not as cool as Bulbasaur's. Not
Cooler than Charmeleon, but not as cool as the Bulbasaurs.
Okay,
Cool Squirtle.
8.
10.
10 out of 10.
It's the shades, man. It's the shades.
So is that a 9? An
yeah,
average?
it's a 9.
Water Turtle.
War Turtle.
He's
Not as
That's
cool
a
as
6.
sunglasses. Not as cool as sunglasses.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a
6.
I'll give him a
I'm
7.
giving a 6. So 6, 2 6s and a 7. That averages out to like
6.
Yeah.
But not as cool. Yeah, let's say He's cooler than Clone Charmander, but not as cool as like Charizard.
Right. Blastoise, one of my favorite Pokemon ever.
I'm gonna go with an 8.
I'm going to go
I
with
mean,
that.
the dude is like he's a pressure washer. The dude can like punch through solid steel.
I'm going with a 9. What about you, Duquesne?
8.
So that's an 8. Cloned,
You know what? Fight me on this. I'm gonna have
yes?
to give him a 9 with the circles. He's as cool as Sunglasses Squirrel.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
So he's as cool as Sunglasses Squirtle, but
Actually, we all agreed on the same number. Should we just put him in favorites?
no, I'd say favorites is like we all agree on a 10 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's gonna happen.
Then what's the point of 10 then?
10 out of 10 is for like 2 people agree for 10 out of 10, but 1 agrees for 9 out of 10.
Okay, and our favorites is when we all agree 10 out of 10.
Yes, exactly.
Go to the store, you get a steak, it's 10 out of 10.
Mega Blastoise. He has 2 guns now and a big cannon.
8.
I say
He's a
he's
fucking tank.
cooler than the clone Blastoise, but not as
Okay.
cool as Squirtle.
Okay, look. I'm sorry, I gotta give him a 5 because he just looks fucking ridiculous. I can't take that form seriously.
So that's
He
that's
honestly looks like he makes me think of that kid in like elementary school that puts on like hooks 3 baseball bats to him or like 3 water guns, trying to look cooler. I mean,
right.
he looks fucking ridiculous. I can't take it seriously.
So what did you say, Brisk?
Oh, I said I gave him like about a 9 because he's a fucking tank.
So that averages out to like 8.
I gave him a 5.
Yeah, but there's 2 9s and 1 5.
9 to the 5, 18, 23, that'll make it a 7.
All right. Cool. Is he cooler than Squirtle?
Hell
Yeah,
no.
he's cool. Huh? You said he's not cooler than Squirtle?
No, it's fucking ridiculous. Put him on the end behind the Venusaurs.
Damn.
Okay. Mega Blastoise. He's now a biggest tank.
That's not Mega. That's
Yeah.
Dynamax. Fuck Dynamax. Yeah.
10.
10. He looks like a goddamn
10,
fuck.
10,
I
you
I
fortress.
say 9, but you guys are saying 10.
10.
What's that? What's that one?
This is the
It's okay. Look, I can actually explain this. This is an anime only. When they were fighting a Ghastly in the original anime, he said, "Oh, you have a Squirtle and a Bulbasaur. Well, why don't I be both?" And he became a Venusaur and a Blastoise, and
No,
then
wait.
fused them together to make that.
no. It's
So it's literally a ghost apparition.
Venus toys.
Venustoys.
This guy.
It's what started the flame war on confusing Pokemon.
Yeah. I say he's a 10.
I'm not a fan. Not really a fan.
Well, it was that same episode we found out that not only are Ghastly ghost Pokemon, but we found out ghosts are actually real in that universe, and they're not Pokemon.
Yeah.
No, they are Pokemon. They go in the Pokemon.
No, like there was actually a ghost girl.
There's
Like,
ghost
Ghastly
and
was hanging
ghost.
around, like-
There's 2
Oh yeah,
types
there's
of
human
ghosts.
ghosts and Pokemon
Yeah.
ghosts.
So what do you guys give him in ranking?
1,
10,
1, 8, 1,
10,
1.
10.
That's
20!
2 10s and a 1.
You said 2 10s and a 1?
Yeah.
Alright, that's 21 divided by 3. That is 7.
You bitch!
Is he cooler than regular Squirtle?
Oh, Squirtle. Come on. It's cool as shit. We never get to see it again, please.